and cons of a long distance relationship.
Pros and cons of being a.
Welcome back to R2K. My name is Rudy. Wow, let me start that over. I fucked up. Welcome back to R2K. My name is Rudy. In the middle right here, we got Robert. And over
What's up,
there,
everyone?
we got Kyle. As you guys can see, we have a brand new setup.
Yes, we do.
We do not have the old setup anymore. We are in a new spot. What you guys think? What do y'all think about the setup? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
If you are watching, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure to hit that button. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Happy to be back. Very, very happy to be back. We actually filmed an episode last week, and that was going to be our first episode with
Someone
this new
lost
setup.
Robert's
but
face cam.
Somebody lost. We don't know who, and I wish I lost it so I could find it. We just don't know where the SD card is to my face cam of the first episode.
I said it 100 times. Both my cameras got handed to me empty, so the rest is history.
Of course, it's not Kyle's fault.
I wish I would have lost it because I have a better memory than you do.
No, you don't. What's 2 + 2?
Fucking 12.
Fuck, someone just clicked off. Absolutely. But yeah, as you guys can see, like I said, we are in a new setup. We definitely changed it, as you can tell from our previous ones. But you can see we wanted to take the more relaxed approach. We feel like we can have some very nice discussions while we're sitting down, more relaxed instead of at like a table.
In a garage.
In a garage. Yeah, we were in a table in a garage. Now we're in a room, relaxed on couches, nice chairs.
Pretty much what we did is I said this in the first episode. This is probably just going to be a remake of the first episode we did. See how good of actors
Fine with
we
me.
are.
Just let me know when we get to NFTs.
Okay. Jesus. God. But what was I gonna say now?
You were gonna
said
say
in the first episode.
Yeah, you said in the first.
Yeah, first episode. We literally just copied the best podcasts
I didn't even say it. Welcome back to R2K, the number 2 podcast in the world,
because we all know who number 1 is.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was it. We literally just copied the number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5 podcasts. They all have this couch style setup. And as well, we didn't want to sit up in high tabletop chairs, high tables in a garage. We wanted to. This is definitely more comfortable, more of the conversation setting. So yeah,
like we can have
it's still
more.
incomplete. It's still incomplete.
Oh,
Absolutely.
very incomplete.
They don't want to wait any
As you can see, Kyle, just to let you guys know what we're doing in the future, Kyle and Robert, as you can tell, they're holding their mics. We've got some floor standing mics coming. Floor standing mics. We got
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
I've got my little stand here. Just wanted to try it out, but I'm going to have the matching stand as well, so we're all matching in uniform.
Absolutely.
And yeah, what do you guys think as well about the lighting? We had like a 45-minute discussion.
Let us know, seriously, you guys, about the whole new setup. Let us know what you guys think. We would love to hear your feedback. We've put a lot of time into this. Kyle, thanks for letting us use the place again.
Dude, I love this room.
Yeah, this is
more than
room.
just a podcast room, and
Yeah.
the camera doesn't capture the vibe in this room. So.
And especially, I agree with you, Kyle. The lighting and the vibe that we were trying to get in this room with the podcast setup we don't have it yet.
No,
We will though. I think the lighting will get better in our future episodes.
I do like this lighting more than the first episode, the one that where the SD card got lost. So it was bright. This is more of like a
vibe, chill conversation.
This is what I was trying to explain. And 2, all this white space on the wall, I'm gonna fix, and that'll really.
You can come in this room, and it's like a cigar type vibe. Like that's the vibe that we officially want to get to. I don't think we're there quite yet, but I feel like
close.
Like if you go to the cigar shop near us, we want to get that vibe with probably a little bit more lighting.
Yeah, it's just dim, but it induces thought. And that's what we want to do here.
Speaking of inducing thought, this literally has nothing to do with inducing thoughts. But going back to what we were talking, going back to talking about the vibes, one of my favorite times in this room, and I know you haven't been in this place for a long time, which I know this place is undisclosed. Wait, I'm saying the right word? Undisclosed?
It would be undisclosed.
Yeah, this place is undisclosed. You don't want people to know where you're at.
9 Come and take them.
375. This is a Trump fan right here. You know what Trump fans got? They got ARs and Glocks. Come in this.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do when he gets swatted? Our podcast gets swatted.
Well,
never.
I'm honest.
Never.
Hey, fucking mute that address, bro.
Every
mute
time
the address.
I ain't trying to get on a terrorist watch list with them.
You never know.
Every time we have these podcasts, there's always I say something or someone says something. I'm muting that because it just sounds so stupid.
I was gonna say, Kyle, my favorite time in this room when it was just me and you, and me and you watched Scarface.
What were we doing?
Oh my god.
Hey man, this ain't that type of podcast. This ain't that type of pod.
Jeez. Yeah, we watched Scarface for the first time in this room.
Dude,
fantastic movie.
Yeah. It was a great movie.
And we watched War Dogs in here too. We watched War Dogs and Scarface.
Oh,
I think War
boys,
Dogs was better.
Remember what I said first episode? Let's try not to talk at the same time.
Yeah,
Over
over
each
other.
It's hard for people to hear. So let's try and do that.
Okay,
that's it. All right, go ahead. Scarface and War Dogs.
That was it. I was just gonna say the vibe and the vibe that we had that night when we were watching Scarface was, I feel like, the vibe we're going for in the podcast.
Yeah,
but yeah, guys, a lot has changed, as you can tell. Like I said, with the room, and we just completely.
Lots changed personally. For you two.
Oh, absolutely.
It's changed for Robert since
things have advanced.
Yeah, advanced.
Dude,
new job.
Dude, he's over a year, bro.
I'm a year in. If you go to our first episode, I think it was our.
No, it was not our first.
It was either our first or second one. I literally was just a month in dating my girlfriend. Now
I don't even think you were that far in.
Yeah, maybe a week or.
I think it was like the third or fourth. We were like, we met a girl.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, Robert met a girl. I remember.
That was just meeting the girl.
Yeah,
the girl.
But yeah, now well in over a year.
Dang.
And yeah, the one.
That's crazy.
She's the one.
I fully believe so. If she's watching this podcast,
she's absolutely the one.
I literally don't want you to marry anybody else but her.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Seriously,
I don't either.
Dude, I had a blast bowling with all six of us.
Oh, I know.
Wait, speaking of six.
Fun.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
5,
6.
Who's number 6?
That transition.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot has changed for me personally as well. I do have a very lovely girlfriend as well, and she had the love of my life. Absolutely, 100%. I say that on camera with literally no hesitation, and I'm so happy.
Where's she from?
She is from Hungary, where I am from. So it is really cool. We speak Hungarian with each other, and obviously she speaks English too, and it is so beautiful. I've always wanted to marry somebody. I always knew growing up that the person I would marry, I always thought like she's Hungarian. She is not American.
Not to turn this into a romance podcast. What's the hardest part of a 7-hour time gap?
Just some days. Some days are good. Some days you just really miss each other.
Yeah,
and those days are just bad. But that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Me and Rudy are obviously twins, and a lot of our friends say we do the same things a lot of the time.
Both found women in different time zones, bro.
Both. Well, I guess, but we're both in. That's not. No, I was gonna say we're both in a long distance relationship.
Oh well, that's what I meant, buddy. That's what I implied.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, you asked Rudy. I mean, I could have answered the same thing. There's definitely pros and cons. I think the pro, which doesn't feel like a pro, but it is. I think.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Kyle, I can't even finish this. This man
Kyle said to me the other day, we were speaking with my girlfriend, and we were talking about the distance or whatever. Kyle's like, sometimes I wish I was in a long distance relationship. Sorry, Emily. No, he didn't say that, Emily. I'm just messing with you.
It's nothing personal.
I know he didn't say that, Emily. I'm just joking.
I didn't say that, no, but it's not even a personal thing. It's just space is nice, and it makes the time together that much better.
Yeah, you need space. If you're in a relationship, you 1,000%, 1,000,000,000%, you need the time away in space for sure. You can't be up each other's.
Yes,
you can't be up each other's ass the whole time.
There is no one couple that can eat, breathe, sleep together 24/7 and not be at each other's throats.
You literally will argue and hate each other.
Hey, Kyle, do you mind fixing that?
What happened, buddy? Oh,
yeah.
No space on the memory card.
God.
Come, dude. I thought we looked at this.
Of course, it's my face cam again. I'll be right back. Y'all can talk.
Dude, this shit.
Also, I didn't finish what I was saying about pros and cons, so I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll pick up. We'll pick up from there, dude.
What?
Dude, that A7 and Robert's face just are not meant to be.
I guess not. I don't know what's going.
What's wrong with it, buddy? Golly, man.
I mean, not check the time on it.
Yeah, it didn't.
I
say
got 4
it.
hours on mine. I got an hour on that, an hour plus on that, hour plus on that.
Yeah. Where do I get it? Check the video setting. It might be on like 4K, some crazy shit.
Yeah, we got one in there. It is recording.
It's recording, buddy.
Sorry, guys, about the technical difficulties, but what's going on? Let's talk about. I know that this podcast.
I want them to have like 40 hours of footage
Mine has
left.
4 hours and 50 minutes of record time.
I'm pretty sure mine's recording.
I
in 4K.
wipe.
Well, it's not. Can you flip my thing, please?
Yours is.
It's not about that. It's about being in the right setting. I was on picture mode. That's why it was only 27 minutes.
Oh,
Now it's got 2 hours.
Fuck. I mean, you set it up.
I don't work the A7s. As far as like doing all that shit.
What does that mean?
I don't know how to work the A7.
he don't do it, man.
Oh,
Hey, man. Hey,
You
man.
don't follow it up. Hey, do it to the camera. Hey, Kyle, do it to the camera.
He don't bug.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back, Robert. We were talking about UFC.
Thanks for
look at
joining
you.
us, buddy. Pick back up. Let's pause the UFC. No, let's not pause the UFC. Let's pause the UFC.
Yeah, Robert, you were going to talk about
Pros and cons.
Oh, of a long distance. Yes.
I don't really want to talk about
Pros
that.
and cons of a long distance relationship.
Pros and cons of being a liberal.
Jeez. Good.
What are the pros of being a liberal versus a Republican?
Dude, I'm good.
Bro, that's the one thing I don't want to talk about.
I know it was just a
What,
one-liner
politics?
joke.
I love politics.
It was a one-liner joke. He wanted to elaborate.
I love politics. They're phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't think so?
No.
Seriously, though. Politics are very important to this country.
They are. It's important to know what side you're on.
Yeah,
That's literally what's wrong with politics right there.
So you know who to fight.
Yeah, you guys think people that are... I think politics and like the sides were literally created.
Hey, Rob.
Of course. What thing?
He doesn't like it, man.
I like it. It's comfy.
Thank you.
Let's see what it looks like in the face cam. Well, you can only see it in the main shot. You can't even see it in the face cam.
I like it because it's comfortable.
Just do it.
Okay. Harley.
Harley boy. That's another thing from the...
Oh, yeah, that is
we're all over the place.
We're talking about us changing. What has changed for you,
I
Kyle?
still haven't said my pros and cons.
Pros and
yet,
cons
though.
of relationship.
Pros and cons. Hurry the fuck up.
Sorry. I was going to say, when you said space for pros in a long distance relationship, I was going to say the pro is that it forces you to talk and get to know each other. And I think that has actually helped mine and my girlfriend's relationship tremendously. Because if we are together all the time, we wouldn't talk as much.
Kind of just going through the motions. Yeah.
So I think it forces you to get to know who you're with, your person, and go from there. But then, of course, cons. Sometimes there's a lot of sad moments on FaceTime messaging.
Hey, man. I know about one con.
What's that?
What's the con?
What's the con?
What are you doing? What's the con?
What's the con, man? What is it?
I ain't going to say it, bro.
There's sad moments.
Oh, you miss out on piping.
Jeez.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm letting the nuts hang out.
I know Robert's definitely muting this part.
I was not going to mute this part. I think it's funny.
Dude, we give him too much control.
I know Robert literally has all the power by being the editor.
I do.
way too much control.
I can make me look so good, and y'all look terrible.
Dude.
Adjust the camera angles, the face angles, the exposure, and then me, I'm just perfect.
Currently, our podcast is a dictatorship, and we need a democracy.
Okay,
I'm appointing Joe Biden to be the master of our podcast.
bro, shut up. God. Well, we know which side Kyle's on, viewers.
I literally don't think Kyle cares if people know what side he's on.
Oh, I don't think he does either. It's just funny that he keeps bringing it up. All right, what were we going to say? Oh, yeah, Kyle has a change in his life.
Look at my toe.
God.
Oh my!
Kyle has a change in his life. Kyle, would you like to elaborate on your change?
We got 2 puppies on February 11th.
Oh, That was actually the time where we weren't talking when you got them.
Really?
Yeah, remember when we didn't talk for a little bit?
We didn't talk.
Us three.
Why didn't we talk?
Because we asked you to film a YouTube video and you just kind of like ghosted us.
Oh, yeah, I ghosted you. Mm-hmm. That's not what happened.
Well, you didn't show.
I didn't show because you told me not to.
Well, yeah, because you didn't show for
Listen.
like 2 hours.
Bro, I told you we were going to eat, and this was about an hour away from when you wanted to film.
Hey,
we were stuck at the restaurant, bro.
We had that video set up a week, 2 weeks ago at the set time.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it's okay. Oh,
I'm sorry we were going to eat.
it's okay. I forgive you.
Wow. And that's what people need more of right there. What you guys just saw right there was a moment that we don't get a lot of in this country. You guys had an argument and you shook it out like men. Good job, boys. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that's
Cheers.
Conservatism 101. So what's changed? I got 2 puppies.
You got 2 puppies. You moved into a new place. You got a new job.
February 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got the puppies.
Your health too.
Yeah,
Swimming.
It's been better. Got a long way to go.
Yeah,
we're gonna change that in 2 days. 3 days.
3 days. Is it when
it's opening back up?
Monday.
Monday it opens.
Yeah, Monday.
So we've been going to the Y. We started swimming on July 1st.
Wait, what's the Y?
Yeah, tell people like
YMCA.
YMCA.
Yeah, we've been going to the YMCA to
Yep.
swim, guys. That's what we've been doing, swimming.
Well, I was getting to that.
Hey, Kyle, could you do me a massive favor? I just want to see. Could you zoom my camera in a little bit? I think it will look hard. Keep going. Hard.
That's maxed.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, guys. Okay, go. Sorry. Continue.
We're going to the Y. They have an indoor pool. They have a sauna in the steam room. We're going at about 7 a.m. It's been the best start of my days in a long time.
Yeah, I remember I've always wanted to for like years. I'm not even gonna lie. I've always wanted to go somewhere and swim and then do a sauna. And I didn't know of any gym around here that had it. So I was like, okay, I want to go. So I looked it up. I saw that the YMCA had a pool and sauna. And I knew about it for like 2 months, but I was like, I don't want to go by myself just because I was just scared to go or afraid. And I didn't want to go on myself, new gym, whatever. So I remember one day I asked you, I was like, hey, do you want to go swimming and go to I was honestly like joking about like being serious. I was like, hey, you want to go swimming and go to the sauna with me? And you were like, actually, yes, I would love to go. And literally that night, we both signed up for a membership at like 9 p.m. We woke up and went to the YMCA at 7 a.m.
The following day.
Literally 7 a.m. We were there. We got a nice little tour.
But we didn't swim the first day.
We didn't swim. Yeah, we only worked out. Why didn't we swim? Why didn't we swim?
I think because we had to do some like
just did
intro.
the intro tour.
And we did something in the gym, but we swam the second day.
I wasn't there for the first day.
I know that we did.
Because you didn't even know if you were going to join.
Did we do sauna first day? I don't even remember. Can't remember. But I don't know. If you are trying to like lose weight and be healthy and just literally not even weight wise, just feel more like alive and do something. God, just go swimming and then go to the sauna. I lost like 27 pounds. Kyle's lost like 50 pounds doing it. It is insanely healthy for you. Everybody should do it if you're trying to, not even for literally weight, just mindset. It is such a
Hey man, listen.
so good to
it feels
start.
so good.
I didn't realize how big I was, man. To lose 50 and I'm still
But
this
you're still
big.
just a big dude. Like you're tall.
Well, the
Kyle's
first
6'6", if y'all don't know. He's just a big dude.
the first time we swam, 3 laps, I was dead.
I remember, the very first day, me and Robert did 10 laps, and you did 3. And now, at the end of it, before they shut the pool down, which they're opening it back up, if you're watching this, it's already open by the time you're watching this episode.
Yeah, September 12th.
Yeah, so
I hope not. I hope to get this up tomorrow.
yeah. Well, okay. If it is up tomorrow and you're watching this day one, we just uploaded, it opens up on Monday. But anyways, Kyle went from 3 laps to doing like 60 laps on the very last day before they close. And 60 laps, by the way, just so you guys know, is literally 1 mile in this pool that we're at.
I think in the 30-yard pool that we're at.
Yeah, I think the metrics of some of the way that I like started to like gain in advance was first it was like I did 10 laps and it took me like an hour. Because I just had to take breaks in between. And then it was like I was doing 10 laps in 40 minutes and then 10 laps in 30 minutes. And then that last day when we did like 55 or 60 laps, I did 25 laps in a row without stopping.
I remember that. That was amazing.
No, I think I did 20 on the first. Well, it doesn't really matter what I actually did. But I did like 20 laps, and then we took like a 10-minute break, and then I did like 25 back to back. Just kept going just to hit that mile, dude. Dude, that was crazy.
Yep.
I thought it was crazy.
Hitting a mile in the pool is way different than hitting a mile running or walking.
Well, I can't run a mile,
but you can swim a mile.
Yeah.
You think we'll be able to do it first day?
I don't know, man.
You think swimming a mile is easier than running a mile?
Yes.
I think from the sense that it's lower impact, yeah.
I'm going running. Way easier.
No way.
But y'all can actually run miles and swim miles. My opinion on it, or my apparent fact on it, nah, man, I can't run a mile. I can swim a mile.
I'd prefer to run I'd prefer to swim a mile because I like swimming, but running is way easier.
All the years we played soccer and track, how hard it was to run a mile.
It's not hard.
What? Yeah, exactly. It's way harder than swimming, I think.
I think running's easier than swimming a mile, personally.
You're entitled to that opinion, and I agree with you.
Thank you. See, what just happened there is what this country... I'm just kidding.
How is swimming easier? A mile for us in the pool takes an hour.
Yeah, and you can run a mile in 6 to 8 minutes.
That's why he's saying it's easier to run a mile.
It's not about time.
It's a lot more work it's a lot more work on your body to swim it, I guess, even though it's lower impact.
Yeah, and in the pool, like you're going a lot longer time. Where in a mile, you don't stop. It's easy.
Yeah, 6 to 8 minutes versus the swim. Yeah, I didn't even think of it like that. It takes you 30. Even if it took you 30 minutes to swim 1 mile, all that resistance of the water and shit.
There's not that much resistance compared to running on the track or something.
But running is super easy.
Dude, you're literally literally in a liquid that's stopping you from going forward without using your whole body.
Running is harder.
Bro, I can accidentally run.
Running is harder than swimming a mile. For instance, you can swim a mile, Kyle. Can you run a mile?
Dude, it took me a month to get to that point. You give me a month, I could run 5 miles.
Nah.
I guess we're going to find out. Start September 12th.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you going to run or swim?
I'm going to do both.
Okay.
I'm going to do both.
I think running is way harder than swimming. Because look how fast we got used to swimming a mile.
I could go run a mile right now.
No, you couldn't.
Easily. Well, I don't know if I could.
You could, but you would be so tired.
I'm not full out sprinting a mile.
I didn't say you were. You would be. You would be way more tired running a 10, 15-minute mile versus swimming an hour mile. You would be way more tired running it.
Okay.
Because it's way more intense. Hence why it's way shorter.
I don't think it's way more intense, and therefore it's shorter. I don't think that's the turn of events. But we won't get into the technical.
I feel like if people are watching this episode, they would think I can run a mile before I could swim a mile.
I would agree with that. My parents can't even swim.
Okay, so
they can run.
Most people watching this, most people can run a mile versus swim a mile.
Listen, how many professional soccer players are there?
246,892.
How many professional swimmers are there?
264,892. I don't know.
Let's get a fact check in the comments, bro. I guarantee you there's more people out there playing soccer than swimming. Soccer's easier, bro.
When I say when I say running is harder, I don't mean like everyone can do it. I'm saying it's harder. I'm telling you, if you give people run a mile versus swim a mile,
they're picking run a mile.
Yeah, I would agree with that, dude.
To do it?
Yes. Dude, you're just
because they're used to it.
I don't know.
That's what more people. When people think of a mile, they think running immediately. Because that's what everyone's used to doing. Everyone's done it.
Let's define run.
Like a 7-8 minute pace.
I think a 7 or 8 minute mile is a great dude. Like Olympic runners are running 4 minute miles,
something like that. Yeah, it's stupid.
Okay, it's only 2 or 3 more minutes. Your average fat guy running a 7 or 8 minute mile.
That's massive.
The difference.
An average fat guy is probably running a 15-minute mile.
Dude, I would probably run a 6-hour mile.
They're walking halfway into the first lap.
My idea of running a mile is anything above a fast walk. So that includes a jog, a slow pace run, a fast pace run, sprints, walk, whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can
sprint and walk. So it depends on how you define run.
Okay.
I think
no walking, no jogging, keeping a certain pace.
I think your idea of running is literally going as hard as you can.
No, I never said sprint one time. Sprinting is going as
I
hard
didn't
as
say
you
you
can.
said it. I'm just trying to use context clues to understand what you're trying to say.
You just said, I think when you say run, you mean go all out, aka sprint. That's what going all out and running is.
I
Sprinting.
didn't say sprint once.
But you said go all out. Going all out and running is sprinting.
Okay, well, that's what I thought you were trying to say.
No.
Because if you go all out in the swimming pool, you ain't making it a mile.
Okay, well, if you go all out running, you ain't making it a mile.
I think you would.
No way.
Yeah, you are. 'Cause you move faster. I think you have a way better opportunity or chance to run that mile than you do to swim the mile.
I've ran so many miles, and dude, if I went right
And
now,
you haven't swam as many miles, so there you go.
well, yeah, because I didn't swim growing up.
Because we're not designed to swim, bro.
Okay, and yeah,
So it's harder.
We're designed to run.
Yeah,
But
exactly. So that's easier than swimming. We don't have fins,
No,
bro.
I don't think so. I still think swimming's
We
harder.
have digits.
You've been saying swimming's easier.
Or yeah, swimming's easier.
Dude, he's fucking caught up in his own bullshit, bro. All right, next topic.
No, we're
NFTs.
talking about the.
No, but basically the point of that topic right there was if you're struggling with your health, if you're even struggling with like your mental.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god! If you're struggling with your health,
Sorry,
weight
Mr.
wise,
Miss
if you're
Posmetsky.
struggling with your mind, mentally wise, I promise you, go swimming, go to the sauna, just exercise.
It's not even just exercise. Let me tell you, dude. From
It'll
someone
fix your mind.
who's been overweight for quite some years now, the swimming had a way more impact than any other type of motivation or determination that I've ever had to try to get fit.
Same for me.
Man, I'm
It's
still,
just the
same for
swimming.
me.
The swimming is just a whole different ballgame.
I'm still on it, and this is what I'm going to say. We like swimming a lot more right now because it's easier. If we did the same amount of running this past month or whatever it was that we did swimming, we'd be like, damn, this sucks.
Nah, I disagree. But I will agree with you in this sense because it's
I would
high
agree with you.
impact.
I would agree with Robert on that. I would not have wanted to run as much as we had
Running
swam.
is way harder.
Because it's higher impact. But it's not that it's harder from the distance. It's harder because of the jarring on your joints.
Yeah, well, and yeah, of course. And it's a lot shorter amount of time. Swimming a mile, we're not fucking going on. We're fucking taking our time, going slow.
But imagine
in the
if we
pool.
didn't, though, if we just
the
went
pool.
straight up.
We would die. We would
Exactly,
be
because
dead.
swimming's harder.
No. Run
What
if you did.
You said
if
we would be dead, but you can go run a mile right now and won't be dead.
Yes, I will. I said you would
You
be
just
dead
said
running.
swimming is harder. That's what his argument has been this whole time.
No, that's what our argument's been.
running is
Swimming
harder.
is harder.
My argument is running is harder.
Oh, your argument
Wait,
is
running
swimming.
is I'm sorry, running is easier.
Yeah, so swimming is harder.
Y'all are
Yeah.
on the same page. I'm saying running is harder.
That's right, that's right.
Because
I'm
it
switching
is.
teams, bro.
Can
I'm
we
Team
get
Robert.
off
Running's fucking harder.
Kyle, I'm
we
sorry.
get off of this
Dude,
topic?
no. I'm sorry,
got
guys.
back
I want
on
to stay
this
on this
topic.
topic. Tell us in the comments below if you go all out in running a mile as fast as you possibly can, sprint, you will be dead. But you will be dead as well if you do the same thing, go all out in swimming. Running is harder though.
They're
Be
both
faster.
hard.
Just go try to swim one lap all out, dude. You're not even going to have the form to just fucking keep up with it if you're not a swimmer.
Okay, go run a
Prime
100.
example. I
Go
went
run
for
a
3
100-yard
laps.
dash. Go run a
Yeah,
100-yard
I have
dash.
a better chance of doing that because I walk
100 meter.
100 meter.
No, 100 yard, 100 meter, whatever.
Yeah, 100 meter.
100 yards, same thing.
Hey, man,
dash.
this is the US of A. It's 100 yard, man.
Yeah, man, we had 9191. Just kidding.
All right, what's the next topic that we can speak about?
I feel like we shouldn't move on because we haven't had a final say.
We've been on this topic
Final
for
end.
15 minutes.
So,
How much time we got on the
33:52.
We're at
Damn.
33 minutes, all right?
God bless.
Yeah, I mean, probably about 2 minutes of like intro time of getting it all.
I don't know, man. I just think running because we've done so much running versus swimming, and look how fast we got used to swimming a mile.
Maybe you got used to swimming a mile that fast because you've ran so much.
They're different though. Different techniques. They're different, man.
I can't even agree to disagree right here because we're literally humans and not fish.
Okay.
So we can't swim better than we can run. There's just no we can't. It's scientifically impossible. We're not fish.
Some humans are probably faster than fish in the pool.
Nah.
Michael Phelps,
Fuck
guaranteed.
no, dude. Fuck no. bro.
Absolutely. Okay,
It's like a 1%,
the turtle.
1%.
Michael Phelps
Not
versus
even.
a turtle.
A turtle is not even a fish. Maybe against a fucking plankton, he's faster. Not no fucking dolphin, bro.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
Dolphins go
No,
like
of
what,
course
50,
not.
60, 70 mile an hour, bro?
No, what the fuck? 70 miles. Bro, they would rule this world, bro. 70 miles an hour. Jeez.
A dolphin would definitely not rule the world if they swam 70.
Yeah, they'd
joke.
They'd fucking rule the ocean.
Oh yeah, they do now. They kill sharks. You know that?
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, they swim 200 miles an hour. I don't give a fuck. Michael Phelps ain't faster than no fish.
Oh, I think he is.
Whatever, dude.
What topic would you guys like to discuss now?
Robert's
Let's talk
kind of
about
just
something
blowing
else.
my mind right now.
Running is harder
Saying
than swimming.
humans are better at something that they're not even built, designed to do genetically.
Running is 1,000% easier.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
Running is?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
If you went up to 100 people and asked them, hey, didn't even ask them, you made them run a mile.
It's not about what's
and
easier
run
for
the-
you.
Yeah, and you made them
I
run a
know.
mile and you made them swim a mile.
Kyle.
Guarantee they could complete the mile running before swimming.
Absolutely. I can definitely run a mile
No, you
within an
can't.
hour, but I cannot swim a mile within an hour.
Yes, you can. You've already done that.
No.
You've already been in the pool in under an hour.
No.
You literally have. Like we have
No,
proof.
I haven't done it.
In under an hour? Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Okay, what was the time?
It was like an hour and 15.
No way.
Yeah, it was. And I wasn't doing it constantly.
I'm just saying, if you were to go on the track right now and try and run a mile, you would not complete it.
Honestly, I bet I could jog my way past it just to prove
Well,
it wrong.
what's a jog to you?
Anything faster than my walk.
Okay.
Because that's all subjective. Running for me is going to be different than you. I'm fucking 400 pounds, bro. You're like a $180.
I wish. I'm 200. All right, anyways, next topic, I guess. Just let us know who you guys think is right.
Let's talk about. You guys want to talk about the music
Just fucking
industry?
tell me I'm right because it's the facts. Me and
Yeah.
Rudy are right. Music industry.
You want to talk about the music industry
What about it?
and how it's demonized and how to be successful you have to sell your soul? Do you guys believe in that stuff?
Absolutely.
You
I
think
think I do.
You think?
Be-
I
the-
do believe in
The
that.
reason why is because there's this guy that I've been following on YouTube since like 2016, and he literally has some of the best lyrics comparable to Eminem, and that's not subjective. That's objective by the YouTube
Is
music
it
community. The real AK.
Is it Andrew Tate?
No.
Oh.
Oh, we can
Dude.
talk about Andrew Tate after this. I love him.
He has not hit his stride yet. He's been at it, dude. He does like some of the best remixes, has some of the best like I don't know, man. I don't get it. But he hasn't signed with no labels yet. Why? Because he hasn't sold his soul. He won't sign on the dotted line, and that's where it comes down to, man.
Yeah, I've watched some videos of
That's just one example.
Just because you can complete running a mile faster than swimming doesn't mean that it's easier. Running a mile is harder.
So then, what makes it easier or harder in either direction?
Because it's harder on your body, more impact than swimming. Swimming, you don't have any impact.
It's physically harder on
wait,
your
wait,
body.
wait,
That doesn't
wait,
make
hey,
it
wait,
a
wait, wait.
harder
Hey,
thing.
Hey, physically harder.
wait,
I mean, it's hard on my body to punch the
Kyle,
fucking wall.
wait.
That's easier than swimming a mile.
Kyle, wait. What is your definition of harder?
To run?
Dude, we need to completely redefine the English language to make your statement
What
true,
Kyle
bro.
just said, it's harder on impact on your body, literally makes it harder.
But that doesn't make the task harder. That makes the result of the task harder on your joints and your body's long term. That doesn't have
it
anything
does
to
make
do
the
with
task
me.
harder if it's harder on your body. If it's hard on your body, it's going to make it harder.
Can we please talk about something else?
Dude, just find the SD card from last week, bro.
You find it.
What did we talk about on that one? That one felt pretty. This one's
Yeah.
better.
This one is better. We talked about Andrew Tate.
Well, because
I love him too.
the reason why is because we had that little warm up. So we had to
Oh, yeah.
It's been like 8 months since we've done one of these, and we had the opportunity to.
We should have warmed up.
Yeah, I
Just see
said
what
this.
happened.
I said this on the last episode, the one you guys will never see because my face cam wasn't even,
Oh, they
it's
could
non-existent.
Just upload the main shot unedited.
Yeah,
Just
true.
throw it up there.
But anyways, I want to what I want to do, and I told you guys this on the last episode, so this won't be a surprise to you guys at all.
Oh, okay.
But I want to do R2K, but TikToks. 'Cause I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of TikToks where people are taking little clips from podcasts, and then they just put on some nice text, some nice emojis, and it blows up.
I remember you saying that last week, and me and Rudy I was just sitting here staring at Rudy, and Rudy's just like, "Yeah, you want to put it on TikTok after we all just deactivated our social media?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that too. But I wanted to say one thing, since we're small podcasts and we really don't care if we get canceled. But Andrew Tate was definitely the best thing that's happened to the internet, and to cancel him is just absolutely embarrassing and just terrible. Where we're at right now in this world, to cancel someone like that, terrible.
I think someone who has influence to make their fellow man better to get canceled over some of the things that were just completely misinterpreted and stuff like that, I kind of think is whack. And to look up to someone like that, like I definitely look up to someone like that, because right about the time where I flipped the script, because I used to think he was a fucking asshole douchebag, and then I realized, okay, he could be a douchebag and I can still like him. I couldn't put two and two together. And then something just clicked. We were watching the Aiden Ross podcast, and he was just absolutely dismantling every fucking blue pill on that.
Because he's right.
Because he was completely right. And everything that I had seen beforehand was all stuff taken out of context that wasn't even posted by him.
Yeah, the best way to watch him is to watch long form content of him, because that's when his true self comes out. If you watch him on a 15-second TikTok, dude, it's so easy to put two. I know how to edit, and I'm not even some master editor. I can make two little clips from two different random videos and make him look like this god, or I can make him look like this terrible person. Like,
yeah, dude,
easy.
Literally, we could find some clip in this episode right here to make us all look like fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, okay.
So that's just the way.
For example, saying swimming is harder. I'm just gonna
let it fucking go.
I think one of my favorite things in that Aiden Ross, Andrew Tate podcast, it was so funny. Aiden Ross, he took like some big coffee latte thing that he was drinking, and Andrew Tate was just like, "Oh my!" He's like, "Why are you drinking that?" He's like, "What?" It's like, it's like some soy macchiato caramel latte.
Soy latte.
Yeah, soy. Yeah, and he's just like, "You shouldn't be drinking that. You should just be drinking black coffee and water." He's like, "How old are you?" I don't know how old Aiden Ross is. I forgot. He's like, 22. He's like, "You're 22," and he like shows him his stomach. He's like, "You should have a 6-pack by accident."
Yeah, I love
that. I'm just like, God, that's so true though.
He didn't just say water though, carbonated water,
yeah, sparkling water,
sparkling water. Yeah,
you need to
the
come,
bubbles.
When we go to Europe and Hungary, that's where our family's from, and just for the people that don't know, but whenever we go back there, the norm in Europe.
Sparkling water. They have sparkling water fountains somewhere downtown in like either London or Italy. I don't know, some bullshit place over there that got a bunch of sparkling water fountains.
I'm not gonna lie, I prefer regular water.
I do too, but as famously as Andrew Tate said when Aiden Ross said, "Oh, I'm gonna get some right now," and of course, like 30 minutes go by, he's like, "Scared of bubbles," and you taste it, and it was gross or whatever he said. And Andrew Tate's like, or he asked Andrew Tate why the bubbles? It's nasty or whatever. He said, "Man, because you have to pay for sparkling water. You have to pay for the bubbles. Rich people drink sparkling water."
Yeah.
And he said, "Be rich."
Yeah. And another thing that was sad,
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that?
I'll
have to pull it up. I'll show you.
Another thing that I wanted to say, the media and really social media, they painted him as a misogynist and sexist. But what was so cool to see,
they did the same thing to Trump, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, but what was so cool to see that and you actually said this last podcast, Kyle, so I'm stealing it from you. But it was so cool to see that people were saying that he's misogynistic and sexist and he beats women and hates women and all this. But when he got canceled, guess who came to his aid? Women posting videos personally that knew him personally were saying he was a good guy, sweet, smart, intelligent.
Took care of them. Safe.
And he still got canceled. Like, it's just all bullshit.
And when
he didn't get canceled for that, he got canceled for.
Oh, I know. He probably was talking about COVID or something to cancel him.
I think
can't say anything about COVID.
I was gonna say I don't think he got canceled for the woman thing or the COVID thing. He got canceled because he was making boys like become men. He was bringing back that masculine. Because I will say, our generation is so different from like our dad's generation. Like our dads, I feel like are all like hard dudes.
Yeah, if you think
our generation is not as hard as them.
My dad's not. I don't know if this makes you a man or makes you harder. My dad used to say he got picked up by some stranger. They'd take when he was in like 8th grade, bro. And they'd take him to a liquor store and then they'd drink beer on the way home. This random stranger drop him off at home. Dude's got a 12-pack, 14 years old.
They just have.
I don't know. It's just a different. It's
that
a whole
generation has just a whole different mindset.
Yeah, if you think of any man right now over 50, all of them, like you would think they're just like this hard working man, smart. Like they get their hands dirty. They're just
there is some fruit.
man.
Man, there is some fruitcake. So,
oh yeah, there's always going to be, but you can't, use that 1% as the whole.
Nah, it's not 1%.
There's always going to be.
Oh. They're always just generally,
just
more. Generally more, but yes, of course there are. Mm-hmm. I think that's why he got canceled, because he was making boys become more manly.
I mean, anytime sexual allegations come out or any kind of, whatever, there's always women who try to capitalize, or maybe they're paid off to I don't know. There's 100 different conspiracies, but not one person took the opportunity to say, yes, Andrew Tate,
hit me or rape me or
whatever.
Something, yeah.
It was just the flocks of women that he's dated in the past or whatever who've come out to his defense. And that speaks a lot about his character versus just what some fucking random rainbow-haired kid's saying on the internet.
I think the only thing I think what I do hate about him, like, getting canceled the most is, I know we talked about this on the last episode, and we talk about it, but
no one's gonna know about the last episode.
Yeah, I know,
so
but
just start like it's brand new.
There can be a rapper, a music artist that can literally make a video, Lil Nas X, in one of his music videos. He can make a video of him literally, like, lap dancing on the devil and pretending to give the devil a blowjob, and that doesn't get canceled, but somebody like Andrew Tate gets canceled like right away. That's just crazy to me. Or have you seen was it The Baby, where he made a music video?
Yeah, he crucified himself.
Crucified him, acted like he was Jesus.
Jake Paul, some getting ahead.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I lost. Like, if you guys have seen our past episodes, we like Jake Paul
and Logan Paul,
we like them. Because everyone hates them, but no, they're where they are. They're not stupid. They're there for a reason. They are smart. But if no one's seen it, Jake Paul, he famous YouTuber, he was saying a prayer on his podcast with like 4 or 5 other people, and as they were saying the prayer, his girlfriend was giving him a blowjob in the middle of the prayer, just completely like right in front of your face, disrespect.
And he's just like,
just complete disrespect. And I lost so much respect.
You don't even have to be Christian to not do that. It has nothing to do about it's just respect for the other person.
Exactly.
On those types of subjects.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy is a lot of other religions don't get mocked like Christianity does.
That's a reason. That's how you know. Bro.
There's a reason. Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of how you know that Christianity is the truth.
And the center of Christianity is not a man-made figure, which you have to really kind of get deep in the theology to.
Yeah, I'm not big on it, to be honest.
Okay, well, we won't get down that route.
No, say it.
I can't even say it in one sentence. It's just he's the only non-man-made, quote-unquote God, if you want to be really objective about it. So,
no, there's one God.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just being respectful of people who choose to be stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is sad how you can mock Christianity and you can literally do anything and nothing.
Speaking of like God, man, what a beautiful world this is. I wanted to kind of transition. We just took a vacation to Florida, and we did one of my favorite things I've ever done in my entire life. We had me and my girlfriend, Robert and his girlfriend. We rented out 2 jet skis. And we were out in the ocean, and we drove our jet skis as far out as you could. Well, not as far as you could, as far out as we wanted to, and still like felt safe. But we drove them so far out, you could only see like the tops of the buildings in the ocean. And oh my God.
It was a humbling experience.
Crazy.
Yeah, can I cut you off real quick?
You do anyways without asking. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. You don't. Go ahead.
So I don't agree with Kyle on the running and swimming, but this is where I will agree with Kyle on. I agree with Kyle. I agree with you. Hey, don't fuck with the ocean.
Hey, man.
Don't fuck with the ocean.
Fuck with the ocean. Listen,
we were out 2-3 miles. I was having fun, but I was thinking the whole time.
That's like, that nervous laughter type of fun, bro. It's just like, man, am I going to get fucked up by laughing at this one?
Like, when we were there, guaranteed we went over stingrays and sharks.
There's no way you didn't. Because they'd just be showing up on the fucking ocean on the beach uninvited.
Mm-hmm.
So they're definitely out where we were.
But I will say it is good because we saw dolphins. And when you see dolphins, there's not really a lot of sharks around because they kill dolphins kill sharks.
Well,
so that was a good sign.
I remember we were supposed to go. Our Airbnb got canceled. Something about previous person staying there, whatever, damaged some shit. It was going to take more than, it was like a week or two before we were supposed to be there. But
Yeah, whatever.
So I say all that to say, when we booked, or when I booked, I started seeing posts on social media about shark attacks, and they were happening. Like, I was just like,
Isn't
man,
that
look,
wild? You buy or you rent Airbnb, whatever.
sorry, buddy. I might have just tapped.
Yeah, yeah, you tap, you get a little love tap.
Hey, man, it's all good, man.
Yeah, but you rent an Airbnb, book a condo, whatever, go on vacation at the ocean, then you start seeing shark
And the
attacks.
Matrix takes over. So I was just like, look, man, dude, I've been telling you about don't fuck with ocean, man. Look at these sharks. You're like, man, sharks don't come up on there. I'm like, dude, the shark is on the beach in the photo. And then what happens like every other day or every 3 days or once a week or whatever for the whole time? Shark attack here, shark attack there. Dude, and I'm just telling you, man, don't fuck with the ocean.
Oh,
man.
I agree with you.
Hey, nothing happened, thankfully.
Yeah.
I remember we were out on the jet ski and I saw like 6 or 7 dolphins, and then we had one dolphin literally come up and touch our jet ski, just
Yeah,
like swimming
I don't believe that.
right beside us. Swear on everything.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you believe that?
I don't know. I
You
just
don't think that can't happen?
Swear on everything.
because I think they would be scared and they'd stay underwater.
No, they were popping out. Just like a group of them.
Yeah.
Whatever,
It was incredible. But it's crazy. Yeah, they could.
Way to shit on his fucking story.
I didn't shit on his story.
Shitting on his life experience.
I didn't shit
no,
on
it's
his
such
life
a-
He
experience.
literally enjoyed the dolphin touching his jet ski more than swimming with a dolphin in a
Yeah, we
controlled
also
environment in a
swam.
fucking cage.
Yeah, we swam with a dolphin, and I think seeing the dolphins in the wild in their natural place was way more exciting. It was
Instead of in a controlled environment where they're literally trained to kiss you on the nose or whatever, swim with them or whatever.
exactly. I will say my favorite thing
Robert's got this look on his face like,
going out in the ocean.
shut up, man.
Going out in the ocean on the jet ski was literally one of my favorite life experiences. And you know what I loved about it? When I was on the jet ski, she was holding on to me. As I'm driving, I just see nothing, obviously, but clear. Actually, not clear, just black water.
Literally
When
dark.
you're way out there in the ocean, it's not dark blue. It is black. But whenever I was out there, I was literally in my mind. I was just like, this is one of the best experiences of my life in the moment.
Nice.
And I think that's why I like it, because I was grateful in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking about anything in the past, nothing in the future. I was just right there, and I was like, this is so
Just
amazing.
you and your girl in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm just,
It ain't nothing like, I did not want to stop the jet ski because I was scared.
course not.
But
I
it
don't
was
mean
one
it.
of
I
the-
didn't even mean to.
Maybe it was one of the
I didn't
best
either.
experiences because of the scare, of the fear
The humbling experience
of a shark just coming out of nowhere and just taking you off the jet ski at any given moment.
The best experiences are on the other side of fear.
Hey, man. Dang. He's wrong about the running shit, but that was kind of hard.
Hey, fear. FEAR. False evidence appearing real.
Ford, F-O-R-D, found on road dead. Well, I can do this game too, buddy.
GA what? I'm just, I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, go on.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's why it was one of my favorite moments, because I was in the moment, and I think that's how we should all live our life. Even you watching right now, you should live in the moment. Don't think about what happened before. Don't think about what's gonna happen. I mean, you gotta think about what's gonna happen because you got to plan, and that's what I mean. But when you're in the moment of something, just enjoy it.
I think the spontaneous stuff is always better than the.
Yeah, enjoy it. Be spontaneous, but be smart. Don't just neglect your future.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's the best way to live.
Don't neglect your future. Get out there and swim.
Learn from the past. Appreciate the present. Be smart about the future.
All right. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up. I'm just kidding.
Are we?
I just want to see y'all's face because I know y'all don't want to.
We at 53-51.
Ooh, we probably we actually should wrap up just because of the times.
I don't want to wrap up. Why do we always wrap up like 20 minutes before we should?
Because of the
What do you mean
times
before
on
we
the
should
SD card.
just so we don't lose nothing, man. What if we say something amazing and like your face cam memory card gets lost?
Exactly.
What are we at? Like, what's the
don't know.
time?
Exactly.
What does the time show?
I don't know. I didn't know how to read.
Top.
You got 24 minutes left on
top
this one.
right by the battery.
I can't see it.
Hey, come on,
There's
dog.
24 minutes left on this one.
It's got 55%.
Well, I know that one's good.
All right, the two in the middle are good.
Don't even look at my camera. I made sure I was prepared.
Hold on, man.
main
Got
is
4
good.
hours left on
It
that.
says
3 hours or something.
Yeah, this should all be good, man.
It says
Don't look at it. Let's just go another 10, 15 minutes. Don't even get up.
it says ISO 8000.
It's got 30.
It's got 3 hours and 9 minutes, buddy. I'm just I'm just being stupid.
All right, we got 24 minutes, so
We got about 20 minutes.
hour and 15. Cut it.
You definitely. I'm being serious. Cut all that out of us talking about the time.
Why?
Cut it out.
Oh, it's funny.
Okay.
It's the
gotta look
it's the
professional.
behind the scenes, but on the scenes look at a small podcast and what you have to do mid show.
Yeah, we have to do it mid-show because we need to hire an assistant. Hey, if you're looking for a job, we're gonna hire you to be our camera assistant.
No,
We just need you
they're
bouncing
literally
around.
standing.
We need you bouncing around between each camera, making sure everything's going good.
I have a question off camera.
Just joking.
Okay. Oh. He said off camera. He's like, what?
Ask it on camera.
Yeah, ask it on camera, man. Ask it on camera, man. Hey, are you afraid to get canceled?
Ask it on camera.
Man, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna ask that? Yeah, we are cutting that.
Jesus.
We are gonna cut that.
Yeah, fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Rue, what happened?
Nothing.
I don't know. Never mind. I don't know.
Alrighty, guys. Thank
That
you
was
so
fun.
much.
No.
I'm just joking.
Stop
What else
saying
can we
that.
talk
I hate
about?
that.
Man, it's just a joke, dude. Of course, you got to create an argument. You have to create an argument on the podcast.
I'm not arguing.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, I know Kyle doesn't want it to end. Or do you?
How do you guys feel about? I don't know why I'm asking how you feel about it, but the Queen just passed away. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't keep up with it. Unfortunately, it's very sad. People pass away every day, and I'm sad for them. That's so.
Yeah, that's just the reality of
It's
it.
sad. It's just sad to see people making fun of her.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that.
Really?
I deleted
I
all my
have on
social
Twitter.
media, so I haven't seen anything.
Exactly.
Only thing I have is literally Twitter, so I can keep up with UFC.
I don't even have that.
Yeah, I have Twitter. Because
I just have Rudys so I can keep up with UFC.
Exactly. That's all you need.
I have Twitter for sports. But you'll obviously see something breaking news.
I think
like that.
sports are the largest distraction.
Hey, you
I
guys.
think Pokemon is.
Dang.
Pokemon ain't
And
distracting
video
me like
games.
sports are.
In video games.
Your life is controlled by soccer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
But, well, I think sports can teach you way more than video games in life.
I don't think so.
I do.
Physical sports are better when it comes to physical attributes, but
Sports can help mentally.
But what actually matters is decision making and logic and critical thinking, and that's where video games stimulate.
You can do all that in sports too.
You literally can do all of that.
Well,
in
you can
sports.
do all that with video games too. You can just go to the fucking gym after. I mean, what difference does it make? Just saying, bro.
Okay.
I think in the world that we live in now, you can gain more from a video game and actually playing it like that than you can from fucking running around on the soccer field.
Absolutely not. You're not just running around, just like you're not just playing a video game.
Dang, that's true. Gotta agree with him on that.
No, I don't.
You gotta agree with him on that one.
Why would I agree with him?
You just got to. You have to.
I mean, to play soccer and to play it effectively in the way that you're saying that it is you have to have like 15, 20 people. I can go to the gym solo. I can stimulate my mind solo. I can do everything by myself. I don't need anyone.
You can play soccer solo.
Yeah, well, that's no different than just random
Dude, you
exercise.
can train
that's
solo.
no different than swimming. That's no different than running. That's no different than literally anything.
Yeah, it's exercise. But
Okay,
you didn't
so
mention
you can
exercise. You just
exercise.
mentioned video games.
I know. I was just saying, bro. It's just more stimulating.
There's no way you honestly think video games are better for you than sports.
I'm talking about for up here. It is.
No way. Fuck no.
Man, I ain't talking about fucking Call of Duty
way.
Warzone, bro.
It doesn't matter what video game it is.
Yeah, it
there's
does.
no way. Sports are honestly better for you mentally. I think
Listen,
sports.
what do they-
Hold on.
No.
Okay,
what
go
do you?
ahead.
What do they? What do they recommend for elder people to do to keep the brain just kind of sharp?
Exercise. That's why you see a lot of old people at the Y.
Crossword puzzles,
That's not a video game,
but Tetris is.
but they don't do Tetris.
Tetris and crossword puzzles
who's-
stimulate the same part of the brain.
Okay, they recommend that, but they also recommend exercise.
They
Like,
recommend exercise for everybody, bro.
yeah,
But
so-
your mind is going to deteriorate. If all you do is exercise, your brain mentally can still
Well,
deteriorate.
no
You're
shit.
not
I don't think
sharpening.
either of us are wrong.
I already know I'm not fucking wrong, so you don't even have to say that.
Okay, so neither of us are wrong.
I'm just saying, bro.
I just don't think. I don't think like video games are just absolutely terrible.
There's more mentally to gain from playing a strategic video game. I ain't talking about like Call of Duty toxic ass shit, Fortnite toxic
Well, when-
shit.
when
I'm
you
talking
say-
about like RTS,
Whoa,
real time
easy on
strategy
Fortnite.
type games. I'm talking about things
Easy
that
on
have
Fortnite.
Hey man, that's fun.
It's
man.
fun.
I'm talking about games that have like cause and effect, games that have.
When you say mentally, what do you mean
Games that have a
by
storyline.
mentally exactly?
Aren't you said critical thinking, logic, reasoning? There's a action and a reaction, like stuff like that.
But you can do the same thing with sports. Say if you win or if you lose, if you have adversity,
Win or
same
lose.
thing.
How is that the same? Please, other than just saying it's the same thing, tell me why.
Tell
me why it's the
I'm
same
literally telling you right now, because in sports, if you see adversity or face adversity, you can do the same thing in real life. You have to overcome that adversity. You have to have a strong, positive mindset.
So where are you going to
Same
find
thing in
adversity
sports.
first? Playing soccer solo or hopping on Xbox and playing some fucking Battle Tetris? Where are you going to see adversity first? Battle Tetris.
That's
Hey, Andrew Tate doesn't play
That's
video
not
games.
stupid.
That's just so dumb.
Why is it dumb?
And find adversity. When I talk about adversity, I don't mean you can't fucking put a block in a fucking square. I don't mean that.
Yeah, but it's not about blocking a square, bro. Listen,
I'm just an example.
I get what you're saying.
God.
I honestly get what you're saying. This is why I get what you're saying, because
Jesus.
IQ is the measure of critical thinking, pattern recognition, logic, decision making, all of that stuff.
Okay, well, I never said that.
And being
sports
physically good at sports has nothing to do with IQ.
I never said that.
So IQ is the measure of your brain's ability to adapt to situations and things like that. It has
agree.
Nothing to do with just being a physical brute.
I agree. I never said if you play sports and you're some brute that you're going to be a fucking genius. I never said that.
Okay, well, and the point that I'm trying to make is that you can make more connections mentally in video games than you can in sports.
Depends on what you mean mentally. I know you said it already. I think both have different meanings as far as when you say mentally.
Dude,
what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Dude, we just got off on a tangent, bro. You said 20 more minutes. This is what fucking happens.
I tried to wrap it up. Y'all don't want to wrap it up. Actually, no, go ahead and keep talking because I just kind of sit back and I enjoy it.
Well, there's a reason when you see athletes or something, they're these fucking big, brute, strong men, and then you see video games and it's just these fucking XQC pussies.
Okay.
Boom.
You can be a pussy and be strong, too. Yeah, bro. Look at The Rock, man. He folds over like a fucking table, liberal ass bitch. How fucking strong he is, bro.
Yeah, so.
Well, you said pussy. I mean,
He's not
in
a
my
pussy.
idea, that's the way I define pussies. Anyone's a
That's just.
dude. Fucking mute that shit.
God. Okay, well. Y'all should have heard what Kyle just said. It's going to be muted, but my goodness. If y'all want to hear what Kyle said,
Texas.
yeah, text us, send us a message. It was bad. No, it wasn't like that.
It
It wasn't,
fucking cancel me. Woo. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't cancel this podcast.
Canceled.
I want this podcast to get canceled.
Remember when Andrew Tate said, cancel me? Whoa. I'm still going to be on my fucking yacht with 30 babes and my 27 Bugattis or whatever the fuck.
He's actually very disappointed that he got canceled.
Yeah, he is. But he did call for, he said cancel me. He did taunt the canceling machine.
Hey, do you guys think women can drive?
Fuck no, dude. Dude, listen. Emily and I were out and about all day today from like 9:40. Didn't get home till like 8 o'clock, bro. Let me tell you something. For one, she drove a little bit of the day, and I said, God damn it, let me fucking take over.
Damn, that language, bro.
What?
Nothing, keep going.
2,
Right behind me now.
Sorry.
dude, I'm telling you that fucking pillow, bro.
This
Dude,
pillow.
I'm yossing that shit.
I like it.
Anyways.
Just puts it right behind me.
It's literally just.
Want that over here? Look at that. Look at that in the screen.
All right, before you
So
Kyle,
bad.
before you go, I'll say I think this is why Andrew Tate got canceled, because he just said women can't drive, and people took that so literal, like, oh my god, he said I can't. Women can drive.
Yeah.
That's not what he's saying.
But it's about genetics and science
Speaking
and,
generally.
and
Yeah.
in terms of decision making.
And well, he actually. Go ahead. Sorry.
and just processing like things on the fly, like when it comes to like making a quick decision. Like someone made a quick decision, pulled out in front of me, about fucking hit us. Shocker, it was a woman driving. That I never see in my experience. It's hardly ever a man doing something like that. Do men pull out in front of other people quickly and almost cause accidents? Absolutely. But in my experience, chances are it's a woman behind the wheel doing something stupid. And that's just what happens.
Well, I mean,
And that's what Andrew Tate literally said almost verbatim.
and with that as well, he got in trouble, but he did say like women are safer, which I agree. They are safer drivers. Men are definitely more courageous and dangerous and get into accidents
try
more
more
because
things.
yeah, exactly.
They try more things.
That's just the way men and women are. And another example of how he said you can't just say men are better than women at driving, because he would say women are better than men at certain things, like a nursing home.
I wouldn't take my children to an all-male daycare.
Yeah, imagine that. That's weird.
That is kind of weird.
That's weird.
It's kind of weird. So, yeah, dude, I ain't saying women are stupid or they suck or anything like that. It's just when it comes to driving, men typically have a better skill set than women do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but that doesn't. You just gotta be careful what you say. But
when you say it brutally honest, like especially like the way that I talk about some things, yeah, that's cancel 101. That's how the media works.
It shouldn't be though.
I don't think
because you're not saying like women are just the worst and all. Because some women are better than men. That's not what we're saying.
Yeah, I'm not degrading women whatsoever. It's just when it comes to driving, chances are when someone does something stupid, it happens to be a woman behind the wheel. Who hit me in my fucking car after I had it for brand new 2 days? A fucking woman. Like
the overall percentage.
They literally just plowed right into me on video. Like didn't even stop. Didn't even recognize that I was there. It's just I don't even get it.
Mm-hmm.
Drove right into me like nothing was.
Mm-hmm. But I've also seen men do the same shit.
I have too, but not as free. It's about frequency. It's about
Agreed.
It's about the here we go pattern recognition.
I agree. What? I agree with you.
Okay, I know you agree.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all want to like stir up some like fake controversy so there's, so people can like pick. I agree with Kyle.
Yeah, swimming versus running.
Yeah,
guys. Just so y'all know as
2020
well,
election was rigged.
Just so y'all know as well, me and Kyle agree.
I love bringing up that dumb shit like that. That's so funny to me.
Me and Kyle actually agree with everything that we say. Before we even start the cameras, we just say, "Hey, let's just disagree so we have content."
No one said that today.
Oh, damn, dude.
No one said that once. Maybe it's implied. Oh, was that a joke? Oh, sorry. That came off really literal.
Oh, really? You took it literal?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Watching too much CNN.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Just kidding. Sorry, Mason. Love you, Mason.
Hey, Mason, your channel button broken, bro?
What?
Is this channel button broken?
I don't understand.
Channel button?
Oh, well, then mute the shit then. It's just a dig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, turn the channel.
How many times I got to mute this fucking episode? You guys want to wrap up? Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up. Unfortunately,
Got about 11 minutes.
11 minutes? Let's wait a little bit then.
Dude.
Or y'all ready?
We're just trying to keep extending it. It just gets lower and lower quality. I keep saying dumber and dumber things.
Maybe that's good. Maybe that's what people want to hear.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was by design.
Do you guys want to talk about what can we talk about for 10 minutes? Let's play like a little game. I like it. Yeah,
let's play a game of Would You Rather.
Okay. Would you rather? Okay. You start since it was your idea.
Yep, go.
No, dude, I can't.
Okay, I got one. Would you rather win $100 million, but you die in 5 years, or 10 million, you live forever?
10 million.
Nah, it's easy.
Okay, that was just my question. All right.
Yeah,
next.
I'm not even going to answer that.
10 million. Invest that. Done.
I'm picking 100 million because in 5 years we're done anyways, bro.
Okay. Well, what do you mean we're done?
We're donezo, bro.
For the quality of life, what would the difference of 100 million versus 10 million do?
This is going to be a quick round.
Okay, sorry.
Like shotgun style.
Well, with 100 million, I could buy helicopters, private jets. 10 million.
You could do that shit with 10 million?
Can't even get a seat at fucking front row at UFC 279.
You could do the same shit.
You can't even get invited to the after party, bro. You can't even buy a Nelk Boys NFT with 10 million, bro.
God.
All right, next would you rather? Hey, Kyle, pick one.
Did you guys see that for UFC 279? Everyone got fined for the fights and the brawls and all that, and Dana White's giving all the money to the Nelk Boys.
No way!
I'm just kidding. Oh my God! Because you heard about?
Did you hear? Yeah.
You heard about that big thing, right?
I heard about the brawl, but
no, before it was like a couple months ago. They were talking about fighter pay cuts and fighter pay and how they don't pay the fighters. And then there's a video of Dana White giving the Nelk Boys like, "Happy birthday! Here's $500,000 or something." I was like,
"Oh yeah, he gives Kyle 250K."
Yeah, ridiculous. Yep. And then you got some dude getting the shit beat out of him for $30,000. It's like,
yeah, dude, and then he has to do it 2 more times.
Yeah, just to make a living.
Yeah,
because you can't live off 30.
You can't live off 90, bro.
Yeah, true. Hey, if you're not a millionaire, you're worried.
Not single digit millionaire, bro. You're one lawsuit away from poverty and homelessness.
Yeah, it's sad and scary. Okay, go ahead, Kyle. Would you rather?
I gotta think of one too. We're playing Would You Rather.
Yeah, maybe we should just stop. All right, guys.
Would you rather swim a mile or run a mile?
Alrighty, guys.
Run a mile.
That's gonna wrap it up for this episode.
Would you rather?
I'm about to
so
black
much.
out, bro.
Thank you so much for watching.
Would you rather?
Almost just
That's
lost
fucking wild, dude.
consciousness, bro. Oh my
Would you rather click off this video or have us make another episode? Ooh.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, we are R2K, the number 2 podcast in the world, because we all know who number one is. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Oh, my God. Don't ever do that. Stop.
Dude, did I just invite a bunch of demons into my house?
You did, but I got them away by praying.
Oh, thank
to God.
you.
Absolutely.
I got them right away. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, and we will see you very shortly. Peace.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for all our success. Amen.
Thank you. Amen.
Bye.
End podcast.
Podcast ending.
It is over.
Why are these working anymore?